is not me. Anybody can do the knife. It's that if you have a gun expert who knows what he's doing, I think you can cut that 21-foot rope. You can cut it because he knows what he's doing now. You know, in the previous videos that I've seen, the guy with a gun who's got a gun, it just doesn't even know what a gun is. Sometimes, oh, somebody comes here. I mean, they're not experts. So what happens, easy for the guy to run with a knife. Anybody can run with a knife. But now what happens when a guy who's skilled with a gun is able to use it? That's what I want to see.
And the other thing, like you talked about earlier, was the situational. If I am actually going to engage somebody with a gun, the last thing I'm going to do is let them know that my knife is here and run at them. Unless I'm that emotionally disturbed person. But again, that's the next scenario.
Here's the point that people don't understand, right? And what Mr. Zero said earlier, right? Where does it start? Did the 7 meters start here? Or did the 7 meters start here? You got to remember, from a knife point of view, I won't pull my knife here. Knife point of view is I'll be somewhere here. Now the knife, because he allowed me this close. You will not see me go like this. Well, what is that? That's Hollywood, right? So the idea of, once again, you got to understand the parameters of even a weapons fighter. Weapons are made to be felt, not seen. Because if I pull the weapon and you see it, you run away or you shoot me. I need to get this close. If I'm not this close, I'm not going to pull my weapon out. So understand that. Understand that in the context of what we're doing. Now, we're talking about here that somebody who doesn't know weapons will charge.
Okay.
Then let's see what happens to somebody with skill.
That's very important that you put that in context as well.
Yeah.
Very important.
And there is a very important point also about my my impact, about my brain, because I'm going to see someone with a big knife or a machete or with a small knife is the same that ran to me and ran to kill me, to try to hit me. And this mean only one thing: I'm under stress. I'm under heat stress. If I'm not trained for that, training for that, training for work under stress. But what we are going to do now? First, we try with a gun in concealment condition, but we are going not so fast. So like a medium operator. You know what I mean?
Right.
I want to test this about this kind of situation.
Okay, so what are we doing here?
Okay. For example, if Doug start at 7 meters, 7 meters is something like that. We start with the wall and we are going there.
We're in Canada.
Meters.
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 And in the United States, they would be using feet or yards.
Okay, it's very different. It's very different. We start with a rust
So
on my back, but you need to understand that it's not the same, because I know now that Doug starting to make this aggression. In a reality condition, maybe I am only relaxed and someone come run on my back. If I'm lucky and I heard the noise or someone maybe shout, my attention going back, I can see, but I don't know when. Maybe I can see when he's here, or maybe I can see when he's there. It's very different between an ambient like this. So in the reality condition, it's sure that it's rust between now. You know what I mean?
yeah, this is the worst case scenario.
If now I lost here in the reality condition, it's rust between here. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay. What do you want? See?
I missed that. Okay, we'll do it again.
Fur, you know?
Okay, so say that again. You're only going on his audio
Because
cue.
in the reality condition, it's easy, because now I know that Doug start to running to me, but I want to start my reaction really when I heard the noise. And it's very easy to hear the noise here, that there is not ambient noise, there is no people here, you know. So I started to relax.
Done. He got you.
Sure.
So
That's the truth. We don't need to demonstrate that is something that is impossible. Huh? We can work on this with different.
Now, use your roll.
Now I show you a different technique for engage. I don't start. This is a bad condition. I have concealment condition. My shirt is not too large, so I need to grip out. You see, it's a blockage. It's not so large. I want this. I don't want. After we can try also like this, but now I want to work like this. Okay.
what was that?
It's a big engage. But this is the first part. I'm going to make this and this, or this and this. Or there is another technique that we are going to apply. That is very fast. That is I'm going to grip my gun, something like that. I'm going to put distance and I'm going to grip. Then I'm going to read, because it's not sure that it's the only one that do that. I need to control my side. But now,
But
I can do another thing. Okay? And we see. Wait, sorry. Sorry that. Because Paolo is in the wrong position.
sorry.
That's what I was talking about.
And this is on the back.
Because that creates distance and range.
This is on the back. Now, thinking in the front. They're in the front. It's not, yes, it's just a little bit more easy, but not too much. Because when I saw, if I am relaxed, I don't know, I see a lot of speed, and that's starting. I'm going to try to find that is arrive on me. Sure, 100%. If I have a concealment condition, I can try to stop with my hand. You see? So, I think here, the only possibility that I'm going to have is something like that.
It creates distance faster going down. I can't reach it.
What does that mean for you? That he's down now. Your
Yeah, I can
target.
change because here it's just easy. I've got momentum for myself.
Also, if I
I've
shot,
got reach. Now, from a high level to all of a sudden down, I have to change. I have to change my trajectory,
and
which
I have
allows
also
him
my
to-
leg here that can make a distance. So, if I saw someone on the front, am I lucky that I have someone on my front and I lost the time? I try to go down and think it's the last chance that I have. I can do nothing more, or I can try to make another team, but it's the same. It's alright. I can try to keep up with the road. I try to deflate myself because he's arrived straight to me. I wait him, I'm late, I'm going home, I'm going to engage. This is the best. Roll is advanced, but that lead.
Distance you create.
I change my play. I'm going here, I use my leg, I think, for distance, and I have my gun here. Or here.
By time, so I'm hacking in here.
Yeah.
You see, the difference between this and the previous videos is that he stayed, most of the time the gun with the guy, or the man with the gun, stays in the same spot. Too late. I will have the advantage. But now, he is moving as I'm coming. And even if he doesn't move, he moves by changing levels. It's like, I'm just like a crocodile. I can only go in one direction. If you change, I have to change. You buy half a second to change and do everything. And better yet, when he left, now I have to stop to change to hit my target again.
Now he's there.
Much
right?
faster. So What I think we were able to prove over here is when a person knows what they're doing with a gun, you don't have that 21 feet that they're talking about if they know what they're doing. Sometimes those, and of course you're saying, well, not everybody is skilled. Well, just like everything else, right? You train what you do.
Sure.